Alright, hello YouTubers. This is King Keo in the house. It's a little dark. I just want to show you some things. Guys, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm going to show you search warrants, how they're done. This was done in 2012. So you can compare this search warrant. This is by police. This is a search warrant from 2012 by the city's attorney's office. And I want you to listen to the wording. Right, so you can listen to the wording. Remember that Ed Omies is at 3412 police. 3412 police. Just listen to the wording, people.
Police department, search warrant! Police department, search warrant! Ah, hey, what? Go. Police department, search warrant! Get down! With you! Need one! With you! Just relax.
Now, you saw that one, right? You saw that when they went inside, they said police search warrant. Police search warrant. In no given time did they say the address of the place. In no given time did they say Blasi Main Street warrant. No, they said police search warrant. By law, they have to say police search warrant. Remember, it's the FBI search warrant. So that when you break into the house, the people inside the house know who's going in, or at least they think they know who's going in and for what they're going in for. You just don't go 3412 police. 3412 police, that doesn't do that. You see the search warrant. It says police search warrant.
Warrant raids. This type of raid led to the death of at least 81 civilians and 13 officers from 2010 to 2016. In order to preserve potential evidence, officers lean on the element of surprise. As police broke down his door in 2010, Todd Blair emerged from his bedroom with a golf club.
Again, you see the key word. Police search warrant. Police search warrant. Not 3412 police.
Oh my God. That means they're breaking down the door and you can't tell them now. They have a court.
We're following breaking news as the FBI executes a search warrant at several addresses connected to Mayor Catherine Pugh.
They include City Hall, a home she owns in search warrants. It's the FBI field office out of Baltimore and the IRS criminal division out of D.C. Those are the agents that are involved in all of these locations this morning. I can tell you there are about 20 agents, I'm told, here inside City Hall. We just saw a few more of them enter City Hall. This all started around 6:30 this morning when these search warrants were executed. They have been, I think we have video from the mayor's house on Elamont Road in Northwest Baltimore. That's the house where she lives. She purchased that house in December of 2016. We can also confirm that the FBI is serving a search warrant right around the corner from that house at the home where the mayor lived for many years. And that is the home that is linked to Healthy Holly LLC. That's the mayor's company through which he took hundreds of thousands of dollars to publish children's books. That's been the center of the country.
As you can see, this one says multiple locations. It was by the FBI and the IRS, and as you can see, there's news there.
Right now. The first of those is in Jacksonville Beach. The FBI is conducting a search warrant right now. They've surrounded a house on 9th Street and 4th Avenue North. Agents have the streets blocked, and we're told that they will be there all day, all night, and also tomorrow.
Channel 4's Ashley Harding is live at the very active scene right now. And Ashley, do neighbors who live nearby, are they worried about their safety, or do they need to be worried about their safety?
Vic, that is the most important question. The FBI spokesperson has told us they want us to push that there is no danger to the public. But understandably, these neighbors woke up this morning and this is what they saw right basically in their own backyard. You can see how active it is. Several investigators are here. We have seen them, some wearing hazmat gear. And
again, you see a news crew. You see, they were informed that there was going to be a raid. Have you noticed that all these have a news crew, except for the first one that was just a helmet cam?
you can see there's actually a van that is pulled right in front. But if you look at that second tent right there, and to the right of that is the FBI vehicle rather. That is the home where they're focusing their attention on. You can see a front door there.
From today's TMJ4.
That breaking news now. Crawling with agents, the FBI and several other law enforcement agencies descend on a building on the northwest side. Fraud against the government. That's what FBI agents are telling today's TMJ4 prompted their search this morning of that Milwaukee business. Julia Fellow is live this afternoon on the northwest side for us. Julia, what's the latest?
And Bridget, for several hours now, this federal search warrant has been underway, as you said, about fraud against the U.S. government. That's what we know right now. The FBI agents have been in and out of this business complex, along with members of the U.S. Army, Department of Defense, and Veterans Affairs. The supervisory special agent with the...
Again, people, news cameras, reports. You know, if this was a big thing, why wasn't the information informed? Why wasn't the newscast informed? These are little tidbits that you guys can learn. You know?
Two businesses owned by a prominent New Mexico family raided by the feds. Good afternoon. That family, the Whittingtons, own businesses around Albuquerque and the well-known Springs Resort and Spa in Pagosa Springs. They've been the target of the feds before for alleged drug smuggling, and again today, the IRS came knocking. News 13's Kayla Ayers is live at First and Central with more. Kayla.
Kim, the Whittington family owns this data storage center downtown. While it's quiet now, it was buzzing with federal agents this morning. Special agents with the IRS busted into this downtown Albuquerque building this morning using a crowbar to pry open the door. A spokesperson in the IRS Criminal Investigation Division would only confirm agents were executing a warrant at the building. It's owned by the Gulfstream Group, which includes Big Bite Data Center. At the same time, special agents with the IRS raided the Springs Resort and Spa with the
You see that it says that the IRS confirmed that there was a search. The IRS confirmed. They cannot confirm or deny, but they confirmed.
Press are searching 2 locations right now as part of a tax fraud investigation. Our Allison Morrow is monitoring one of those searches, joins us live with the latest. Allison, do we know what's going on yet?
We have a few more details for you, Dan. Again, as you said, we are live in Riverview, but we're not allowed to tell you exactly where we are. That is for security reasons. But we do know that the apartment right up here with the open window is the one that deputies and agents with the IRS have searched all morning. I did just walk up there and could see through the open front door. There was a large plastic container filled with bags of evidence for some kind of tax fraud crime. Now, agents took the woman who lives here to the U.S. Marshal's office around 11 a.m.
As you can see, tax fraud, and she's being handcuffed.
We still do not know her name, and that is because the 20-page long charging document is
that's tax fraud, and no reason hasn't been arrested. That's tax fraud. See, tax fraud investigation, and yet she still was handcuffed. Not everybody gets handcuffed, but just telling you guys know.
The other took place at.
As you can see, this is a search warrant template. This is how it is. It says in the matter of search warrant briefly described. The case number, all this case number right here would always be typed in. It wouldn't be with letters. It wouldn't be inked in. I'm sorry, sir. Here's another one. This is the United States District Court. This filed application and affidavit warrant for the search warrant. Here, case number 8431. Okay, that's written in pen, so that's okay. But when it comes down to here, see, stamped here, United States District Court. Stamped here, Deborah A. Robinson, the judge. So this one was here was case number, so that's okay. But most of them are stamped. See, this is another one. Search warrant for the United States. The United States District of Columbia. You can see the application, where it says application for search warrant. Here goes the case number. Here goes the applicant's signature. Goes the judge. See here. You see that these are all typed in. And there it says the keyword here that says all filed. I see some case numbers where it's typed in. It's not typed in, but it's. See, but you see here also. This is 2010. So it is 20 years, close to 20 years ago. You see here. That's stamped. That's stamped. Here we go, another one. Look at this one. United States Court search warrant. This one is stamped. You see? Then right here, the judge's name. He writes that down. Stamped. So a whole bunch of these. United States District Court. Stamped. You see, judge's name here, Howard L. Lloyd. That's stamped. There's a whole bunch of these that you can get here. So you can just recognize yourself how they do it. So you can see, I'm looking here. Let's see here. What is it? He's 33, right? Okay. Let's see, Carter, what's up? I don't have to purchase this because I have this. So in a minute. As you can see, I left a message on Omi's last video. See? You can see it here. What it says: when are you going to show the fans proof of this so-called raid? The seizure? Why would you say that they took your cars to recoup? That's what he said in this video. That makes no sense. Do you listen to yourself when you speak? Did they also raid your house in Huntington? That's this new house. Where you are now? Unlike my other colleagues who are exposing you, I am being lenient with you. I don't care how you make your money, if it's through YouTube or Bitcoins, but your deceitfulness is regurgitating. Someone hit a like, I don't know who. There you go. Because in this video, he says, look,
they took.
So apparently these are people that there's neighbors.
Oh shit! You know what's crazy? He said that you look. My neighbors, when I first moved in, they brought me like a big thing of Bacardi and stuff, and they witnessed it happen. So guess what? He paid the neighbor to say that. This is like a random meet. We just met him here randomly. I want you to be honest. What did you witness when you came to my house when that vandal did?
Look at his face. Look at his face.
There was all these cops in a U-Haul truck right there waiting, and there was a guy waiting.
U-Haul truck.
They got in the car and they told me, yeah, they took over, and those are the feds and taking everything inside the house.
So you seen it with your own eyes, right?
Yeah.
Was it fake? Honestly.
No.
I just don't understand, like what I benefit from.
Listen to this.
Well, it don't make sense for you to say it's fake.
Listen,
tax situation. Investigation.
Oh, the feds came. They'll take I'm not in jail. I'm under investigation. So they did a seizure of all my assets, anything that they can get monetary gain from, so they can make sure they can pay off their investigation, make sure everything get paid off. People think that I'm like fucking.
You listen to that, right?
Fuck God.
Did you listen to that, people? He said that he's under investigation, and they took all that this way that it was not monetary, so they can get paid off. The FBI or IRS does not work that way. You got money from, let's say, from tax evasion, and you didn't pay your taxes. That's nothing. They're gonna seize that money because you took that money. You got that money illegally, so they're not gonna gain anything there because that's illegal money. So they're not gonna do that. They'll take the car because you bought it illegally, with illegal jobs or whatever the hell you were doing. But they don't get anything. They don't gain anything from that because it's illegal. So they cannot sell it. They cannot do anything with it because it's illegal. They can't make proceeds on illegal stuff. Now they can go after you and find you. That they could do, but you saw it here, right? He said to recoup.
Only in a Hellcat, a YouTube celebrity and Instagram. 33-year-old North Philly native Bill Omar Karras.
Okay, I had to interrupt the video for 1 second.
Is different.
No copyright holders ever got in contact with me and say, hey, you can't do.
And rental properties. But in August, the Department of Justice shut down 2 similar streaming apps, announcing charges against 8 people for violations of federal copyright law. 2 of those defendants pleaded guilty earlier this month, but Carrasquillo says his operation is different.
No copyright holders ever got in contact with me and say, hey, you can't do this. Because there's certain ways that I set the business up that's going to prove a 1,000,000% that it wasn't illegal. I just saw.
I would like to know, where did he get this? Where is he coming up with this story? He saw
a loophole.
He saw a loophole.
I see counsel on it. They told me it wasn't illegal.
Now he saw counsel on it, and counsel told him that it wasn't legal. So streaming unauthorized contents that is not given, you're not given permission to do, and your counsel told you that that's illegal. Okay.
And I went for it, and now I'm being punished for it.
His attorney, Dante Mills, suspects his client is being targeted for being somewhat of an unlikely success story, given his background and where he grew up.
They're confused as to how is this guy from North Philadelphia able to create so much wealth? He must be doing something wrong. That's unfair. He shouldn't.
Again, that's not a defense. That's just a story. He never said my client is innocent. He never said my client, the FBI is charging my client. He never said none of that. Okay, this is his new house in Pennsylvania. Why are you giving me a flash? New house in Pennsylvania, right? That's the back. That's the back. Okay. Another gem. That's his house, you see? That's the one he's recording now. See the stairs? Okay. Yeah, see, look, you got there, you got there, you got there. That's the house where he's recording. That's the kitchen. That's the bathroom. Two more. Again. Look how much it was sold for. Look at the house again. So, this house apparently wasn't rated, right? He said all his houses were rated. So, I don't see how So you've seen how the FBI raised the house. You've seen how they break into the FBI. The FBI breaks in and says FBI search warrant. You see how the police officer says police search warrant. You see the different templates that I showed you about how the warrants are. Some are signed, some are, most of them are stamped. You see how it usually goes down. They break in the door. It is FBI search warrant, FBI search warrant, police search warrant. They don't say, hey, 3412 police, 3412 police. You know. So whoever dubbed that did that stupidly. But like I said, it's shamming on him. But the thing is that he's still getting, his ratings is going up. You know, and it's kind of stupid. People just don't, they seem not to care. But yet here we all of us got Adam Knows, JCC, Well Rat, Saber Data's putting in more information. Deontay, I think the kid from Mississippi, he got his views too on it. You know, a lot of people are jumping into it because we all know that what we're saying is the truth. You know. So you can't say always it's with a grain of salt because this goes beyond a grain of salt. This guy is deceiving people for money, you know, and you people are believing in him and showing out your money to make him more richer. This is like a reality show. Like I said, he had no liens on. He had no doors were broken into the new house. And the one in his old house, none of them were broken because he never showed any broken doors. Because they do break your house, why they're not gonna knock on the door? You're gonna open the door, you know, because you're a cool guy. They're not gonna give you time to open the door. You don't know whether you got a gun or not, so they're gonna break in the door. That's their policy. They have a warrant. They want to make sure they go in safe. You know, he didn't come with no tear gas in his eyes. He didn't come with anything. So it just makes you wonder, man. When does this guy's lie? And then he's in a supermarket with someone. One of his neighbors saw all his cars go, but he didn't say, "Yo, did you record it, man? Did you record it? Did you have it?" Well, he said, the girl said, "Oh, I seen it." The tow truck too, but he didn't say, "Yo, did you record it?" Because I want to show these people if you recorded it. If you recorded it, that would have been great. I said, "Yeah, I recorded it," and then you're right there. That would have showed the proof that he did get rated, and we all of us could say, "Yo, homie, we're sorry," blah blah. But once again, character flaw. Once again, it's just talk. Oh yeah, we saw that you were there. We saw how they got told. But yet you saw they got told, but you didn't record it. Everybody and their mother records everything nowadays. You throw a fart in the street, it's being recorded. Oh, come on, there's no need to lie, man. And like I said, I told Omi, I don't care what he does, how he gets his money, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I've been out of all the YouTubers. Out of all the YouTubers, I've been the most lenient one. If I really wanted to get down to the nitty gritty, I can find out how he spent his money. I can find out where he got his money. I can find out if all those cars were his. I can't do that because I have people. Not only that, I just have people. It's just my connection with being a private investigator. I can get it. I know where to look. I know how to look. But that's going to cost me money just to defraud him. No one's, this is not someone wants to hire me. So listen, King Gio, we want you to find out the most you can about Omi. I'll be on it. But I'm not going to go on beyond my way to do it for this asshole. I've done pro bono work where a girl, trying to find her cheating husband. I'll do that. I've done pro bono work for Social Security administrations when things are tight. I say, you know what, I'll do the case on my own. Don't worry about it. Don't pay me. And that's good because at the end of the day, when they have a big job, they ask me to do it. So I don't care. But I haven't been doing private work in years now. But I still got friends. I still got my connections. I still know how to do things. So I'm not afraid to expose him. I'm really not. I would expose him, whatever. If he says he's being investigated by the FBI, by the time I get rid of him, the FBI will investigate him. But he got kids and he got all that. I don't want to go after him like that. I just want him to come out and say the truth. You know what I'm saying? Just that. Just come out and say the truth. The truth will set you free, man. And all you guys that sending him money, you guys are fools for sending him money. He's lied to you one too many times. He lied to you when he was Target IPTV, 1080p. He crashed. He took the GoFundMe money. Went to Las Vegas. So that is what it is, man. I just want you people to know that he's a scam artist, and you got to stay away from him, and don't donate to him. And more people, because he was at last week. He was at 572,000 subscribers. Now he's at 576,000. So that means us doing what we're doing is probably giving him more subscribers, which I don't mind. But hopefully they'll see what's going on. So I'm glad that I'm doing this. I'm glad that JCC is doing it. We get her perspective. Adam knows we get his perspective. He's been MIA for 3 days. Probably Omi kidnapped him. None of them stuff. But yeah, too many inconsistencies, and I'm going to keep trying to debunk everything that he has, because it costs me nothing to debunk him from my house. But for me to go out to his house, or for me to go to offices in Philadelphia and New Jersey and find out, I would have to go to the sheriff's office and ask for the sheriff, on that day, if there was a seizure or raid in that area, and most likely they will say yes or no. And then I would have to get in contact with the city assessors and find out who owns which house. And then I would have to go to where he got those cars and investigate there, and have the owner tell me who got this house, how he got his house, or how he got his cars, how did he pay for his cars. And then I would tell him, if you're money laundering with Omi, with Omar, you're in big trouble. So you just got to use leverage. Well, people, I just hope that you guys realize that this guy's a scam artist. I just hope that you don't fall for it. And the more you guys expose him, the better off we are, saving people hundreds of dollars. And like I left them a message, and like I said, I'm being lenient with him. I'm not using any of my resources. I'm not using anything that I normally would do in an investigation. But if worse comes to shove and he pisses me off, he says something stupid to me, and then I go after him. And whatever, the only thing that I would not go after is his family. No, I wouldn't go after his kids. I had nothing to do with that. I'm not that shady. But I would go after him, and I would guarantee you that I would turn every stone. I would not leave one stone unturned, and I would leave a paper trail, because he has to leave a paper trail, and I will find it, and whatever I find, I will turn over, and then he'll be screwed. So if he didn't have the FBI looking for him, then he will be now. So my thing is to make sure that he that he understands that he has kids that after him. He has people that look after him, and people who bust their ass earning hard-earned money for you to take advantage of the people. And for all you haters that are saying that This is clickbait, blah, blah. Yo, he's using his story as clickbait. So why can't we use his as clickbait? Huh? What's good for the goose is good for the gander, don't you think? That's the way I see it. I'm not making any amount of money on my videos. Nothing. Because I don't qualify for that. You know? I'm not even getting half the likes of the videos that the people put down. That you guys are watching it. Half of you guys don't subscribe. Half of you guys don't do likes. Which I don't mind. Because I'm doing this for the people. Not for the bait, not for the clickbait, and not for the subscription. You know? But it would be nice that once you get on the video, you do subscribe. And it would be nice for the video if you press like. Because what that does is that it brings out Omi out. So if Omi sees that I have 300 likes or 400 likes on one video, oh wow! So he knows this guy's bringing attention. So he's gonna come to us. But this is not a King Geo channel. This is an us channel. And he'll come to us and he'll be forced maybe to talk. And if he talk, then we got him to talk. You know, but when he sees that, oh, there's only 30 likes, but 3,000 people saw it and only got 30 likes, so that's not good. You know? I want to expose him for who he is. Well, I'm appreciative of all the good comments you guys have given me. I'm appreciative of all those people who have given me bad comments, because those bad comments just makes me grow and see what I did wrong. But in order for us to grow, in order for it to come out, we have to get those likes up. You know, after we get Omi on, if you want to take those likes out, take them out. You want to unsubscribe. But we need our not just me, Adam Knows, JCC, Well Rat. Hit subscribe. Let them know that we are stronger than they are. You know, let them know we're not getting anything, but once he sees, oh wow, these guys are getting some momentum, they're getting subscribed, people are believing them, So, because so far, all the guys that are doing any commenter that's doing anything negative, they say show proof, but let Omi show proof. He's the one that's got to show proof because he's the one that was talking, right? You know, so we're just giving an opinion. We're just writing off of what Omi says. And at the end of the day, he's the one that loses. And then he says, what am I going to gain from this? Exactly what you're going to gain from is more subscription, because sad stories brings out the best of people and they want to give. Especially when it comes Christmas time. People want to give. So, what's more than oh, it's Christmas time, his kids don't have any money, so let's go watch his video. His video get monetized. Let's go send them. Let's go to Super Chat. Let's do this. Let's do that. Come on, we don't know how it works, but I need you guys to hit that like button. I need you guys to subscribe to that. I need you guys to let him know that we're not backing out. Not just my site. Adam Knows, JC, she's new. Detante, that kid I forgot. If I mentioned him wrong, from Mississippi. All of us. You know, we have to act as in a group. You know, we can't be 700 in one room on a live channel and only get 30 likes. You know, even if you don't like the contact, hit the like button. That will let Omi know that we are after him, that we are strong. 700 views and just 20 or 30 likes. He's gonna say, "Oh, these guys are nothing." You know, like I said, my channel is your channel. You can vent in my channel. You can ask me anything in my channel, and I'm gonna be there. Like I said, I gave away $100 yesterday. You know, And I'm a man of my word. I kept my word. I didn't back down. You know? And that's what we got to do. We can't keep them back down. And for those, like I said, for those who want to go real deep inside, homie, yo, you just pay me and I'll go down. I'll go down to where he's at. I'll go to the records. I'll take everything out. I will get his... I will find out from the car dealership that he was at. Did he buy those cars? Did he lease those cars? You know, it's easier for them to talk to a private investigator than there is to talk to a cop. And I'm from the street, so I know how to move around, so I can talk to people. You know, if that's what it comes down to. But it costs me too much money for me to do all those investigations and go into sometimes say dead walls, and sometimes I gotta investigate through here, because I know where I know where I would start off. You know, I know where I would start off, and then I know where I would end up. I already got that piece out. But I don't want to indulge myself too much into that. But if some fanatic wants to find out, just let me know. Like I said, I'm not promoting my business, my private investigation business. I haven't done that in years. Like I said, I work at the airport. I don't have time. But if it came down to that to satisfy someone's curiosity, yes, I would do it. And like I said, like I told Omar, I'm being lenient with you. So just keep on grinding, people. Follow your dreams. Whatever it is, if you, let's say you're working at McDonald's and you've been there for a year or two, bust your ass and just don't stay stagnant at McDonald's. Become the manager of McDonald's. And once you become the manager of McDonald's, make sure that you become the owner of a McDonald's. Whatever you do, you start doing good and you work your way up. There's always room for ascension. Don't stay stagnant in a job and say, oh, this is all I could do. No, you can do more than that. If you started washing dishes, or you started, from what I started washing dishes at Red Lobster. You know, after I graduated, I was, you know, I'm not going to go to a whole story, but started as a dishwasher and I went up to waiter. From waiter, I went up to food and beverage manager. This is the year that I took off from college, that I didn't go back after I graduated. And that's how I worked my way through. Became supervisor of a hotel, became supervisor of resorts. I can run any restaurant there is. I can turn a profit to any restaurant. But we all have desires. We all have to start somewhere. You know, so if you want to get that life, if you want to get that fast car, that good house, go for it. Nothing's going to stop you. You can have a credit score of 800 and a good paying job, and you can get yourself a Lambo. A bank will loan you a Lambo as long as you have good credit. And if you don't have good credit, then you fix your credit, which is free to do. You know, but don't envy no one because they have fancy cars, or they think they have fancy cars, and they tell you they have fancy cars. Because all these cars that I see, either they're at a dealership, like Tall Guy, all these cars are in a car dealership, and I see no plates on them. They're in a car dealership. So for that, I'm going to go to a car dealership and get all the cars down. I'm going to drive over down to Manhattan. I'm going to chill in front of the Beamers, in front of the Porsche, in front of the Ferraris, and say they're mine. Talk to the guy in the yo, man, you do me soccer. You say I just bought this car, blah blah blah, shit like that. And, you know, and they'll do it. You know, so just be careful what you're watching TV on YouTube. Just take it for what it is. Take it for a grain of salt. He's a hustler. That's what he does. He's going to continue hustling people. So, guys, take care. Have a good night.